Konnichiwa, chickens. Yours truly, ET in the galaxy right now, man. World's best host. We are in here right now, and someone has stopped into the building that I've known for a long time. Back when, back in like prime time days and Club Crunk days and those kind of eras, man. When I was like first coming up in this city, man, and always been cool with me. Always come by and we had good conversations, man. Yo, Gotti, how you doing, sir?
What's poppin'? What's up?
I gotta call you sir now because you've reached a certain level of status of.
Nah, we just grinding, homie. You know what it is.
It's boss life now.
Been that, you know what I mean? But
well, the mindset, you know how people have to perceive it. They perceive it differently once they see it grow.
Yeah,
but your mindset was already like that.
Of course.
So, let's get past all the extra stuff and go skip right to the music part. This album, what does this mean for you?
I mean, it's just another project, you know what I mean? Like, I try to put out good music consistently, throughout the years. We've been putting out hit records, good albums for I don't know how long, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's just another one, you know what I mean? Like, Rank It Up went platinum and still going. It went #1. Juice taking off, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they're going to be 2-3 more joints off this same project. They're going to go right up too. So just staying consistent, keep dropping their heat on.
How do you feel about this era and what's going on? I always like to tell people the ones who can recreate or reinvent themselves seem to last the longest. The ones who complain the most seem to fall off. You seem to be the ones that reinvent. You seem to be one, that knows how to reinvent themselves.
Man, the world changes. It ain't just with music. Like, everything changes.
Right.
Just the world different. You know what I mean? Like, either you gonna, get hip to what's popping, or you gonna get left behind. Basically, you know what I mean? Like, this just being a hustle. You have to adapt to the world. You know what I'm saying? When
I first interviewed you like years ago, I never knew this about you back then, but I didn't know if you're still doing it. You had your hand in some real estate.
Yeah, we still moving around with it.
Okay, is that still a bigger process, or have you like developed your own company? I don't know too much else about it.
Yeah, I mean we still doing it, but I ain't been doing it lately as much as I was then. You know what I mean? Because I've been really focused on the music, and then I got other artists, so I've been spending most of the time in what we love. You know what I mean? The music. You've
been one to reach back a lot, you know what I mean? And I think sometimes people take business so personal, but if I reach back to you and you don't reciprocate what I'm doing, you can't get mad at me if I reach back to you. You've had to turn your back on different artists sometimes like that, man. Like that kind of process of being a boss. How do you separate the personal from the business?
Well, with me, like most of the people I've been able to do business with, you know what I mean? Like, I rock with them for real, so, it'd be like a family. So,
yeah.
I ain't, fortunately for me, I ain't really had to deal with a lot of picking them choices, you know what I'm saying? Because we've been rocking, we've been winning together, and we still together, you know what I'm saying?
Your craziest hotel. Now, what this means basically is, now I had Big Boy up in here, okay? Big Boy had a crazy-ass story. It's something crazy like a hoe done did in a hotel before. And you didn't expect her to do it. Now, Big Boy's story was this, right? This was back in his Outcast days, and they was in a hotel, right? And these hoes was in the room, and some jewelry came up missing. So he said he couldn't find this ring. And this ring was like $10,000. He couldn't find it. Come to find out, security found it, and it was in her love box. You got a crazy hotel story like that? I know you got a crazy hotel. Come on, bro. You got it.
I mean, I've been doing it for a minute, so,
You got so many to choose from. Go ahead, think, bro. I got time. Go ahead.
Cause when you've been doing it much as I've been doing, like, crazy become normal. Like, I'm trying to see what's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real, like, what people probably think is this shit is crazy. It's like, we see this shit all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Sean Kingston had a good one.
I remember what happened with him.
Sean Kingston said he went to, in his hotel story, he went into his room, come to find out that the lady downstairs put her daughter in the room underneath the bed.
Damn.
That was horrific.
I would have liked that. You know what I'm saying? It would have been cool if the daughter was bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, some funny shit. I remember one time, like, we had this show, and after the show, you come back, and it was way back. You bring the joints back to the lobby, and like when the joint come in the lobby, like she was like so turned, like we ain't even get to the, you know what I mean? So we in the lobby, like she jumped up on the desk, like when you check into the hotel room at, jumped up on the desk, start dancing, fucking with the nigga who worked there. You know what I'm saying? Like jump over the counter, like twerking on the nigga, like reaching at the nigga shit, like the nigga was like, no,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and we were tripping, like they putting her out and everything. They try to put us out and everything. She was like Thule. I don't know what she was on. This before everybody was even taking all these designer drugs.
Right.
So
Nah,
she was early.
She
was on the early.
Yeah, she was an automatic hoe. And she didn't need no extra fuel.
It was an automatic.
She's an automatic hoe, man. Sometimes these bitches be horrific. You've reached a level of success in your business and in your career right now. What keeps you going? And I know you get asked this question a lot. What keeps you going? Because I always try to tell people, I was like, the artists to me that are real artists aren't the ones that are doing it for the check. Because it's not to say, it's not like you don't need the money.
I mean, I love the game. You know what I'm saying? I love the game. Like, this is what we love to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, even as a rapper, this is what we love to do as a musician creatively. And I love, like, seeing the process of, like, an artist coming from this point to this point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when different artists we work with drop and they get the right, what word I'm looking for? Not the right attention, but the right,
look.
Not even look, like just when the shit connecting, you know what I'm saying? When you know where you met them at and you see the people reacting to the music and responding to it, that shit a feeling, it's a rush. To me, it's the same rush I was getting when I was hustling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I do it for that.
This game gets so critical sometimes, bro, but you always seem to overcome things and you always end up coming out on top. Is it because that you speak more facts in your life than some people kind of play the scene? You're like more facts about the scene?
I don't know. I just think like I've been through so much shit already.
Yeah.
When it comes to the music business, I just be like, this shit, you know what I mean? Peanuts, like, this shit light work, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the baddest thing that happened in the music business?
What's somebody
compared to real life, you know what I'm saying?
That's true. What's somebody you listen to that most people probably would be surprised about, like artist-wise?
That I listen to?
Yeah.
People be surprised?
Country, pop?
No, I don't listen to country. Country, pop.
Anything.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't, like, I listen to the young dudes.
Okay.
I don't really listen to nothing too straight away. Like, I'm listening to, like, Moneybag, Black Youngster, NBA Youngboy,
yeah,
Kodak Black. Like, I listen to the new cats coming up and what I like to hear. You know what I'm saying? I like to hear, like, what's new. What
do you hope that this industry remembers about you when you decide that you're done with it?
Are they gonna remember that we were one of the best hustlers to come through this shit? You know what I mean? That's what we working for at this point. Like you said, the money been up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nash Channel, like, we building a legacy. We trying to see, like, how many people we can help, how many people we can put on,
right?
How many plaques we can get, how many, everything is about, you know what I mean? What we bring into the game at this point.
The legacy is important to you now.
Yeah. When
did that become so important? Because everyone goes through a stage of, I like to call it selfishness. It's about me right now.
Yeah.
And then, it's cool. It happens. And then the legacy becomes important to you. Do you remember when you was like, I needed this legacy to happen? Because I remember, I kind of heard you kind of say.
Probably when I got 8 figures.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you peaked at money thing.
At some point, it's like you want money until you get money. And then once you get money, you realize in a sense all of it the same. You know what I mean? Like, it don't really matter who got the most in a sense because, you doing good, doing what you doing, I'm doing good as a rapper. It don't matter how big of the gap in between. We probably could buy the same kind of car.
Right.
The same kind of house. So the shit don't matter.
I'm almost there.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, we get
5 more markets, I'm there.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it ain't, when you think about the things that it's able to get, like, cars ain't that hard to get nowadays.
No, they're not.
So, like, CPNs. I remember 10 years ago when I was getting a new car, I see a person getting a day. And it's like, but everything was harder back then to do too. Like, now it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody can swipe now.
Yeah, everybody can come out and have whatever you need to have today. Like, it's not hard to have it.
Celebrity crushes that have crushed on you. Want to reveal any of them?
Oh, I can't do that. That's like snitching.
Yeah, I mean, someone slide in the DM though, right? Isn't it crazy though?
Like, you understand this as a dude, right? I believe you snitch on a woman, like you just ruin your whole record with all the other ones.
I agree with that.
We ain't doing that.
I agree with that.
They gotta know they secrets is held tight with a real nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real though.
That's how we gotta keep it G.
That's real though, bro. So how do you feel about like the kind of the political climate? I gotta ask you these kind of questions because you've, like, again, bro, you've reached a certain status. And your answers fucking matter, homie.
Yeah, the political shit.
Yeah.
Man, you know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, everybody, I don't know. Everybody complain about Trump. I don't think we should have never put him in there in the first place.
Right. Well, we didn't. The Electoral College did.
Well, however they work, you know what I'm saying? However they work, I feel like we put Obama in there.
Yeah, because they got the majority votes.
Yeah, so
it didn't work this time.
Yeah, so I don't know how this shit work, but
no one does. We're all screwed.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is what it is, man. We just got to figure out how to, survive. Survive how many years it is? 4?
Yes.
4 years. Let's figure out how to survive these 4, man. And,
you know
what I'm saying?
All said and done in Memphis, Tennessee. You came up in an era where the people before you, it didn't seem to work out with them,
Yeah.
And I see you trying to change the culture of that.
Yeah.
And I see they accepting that.
Yeah.
No matter who says whatever about you, the young boys, the young guys, that Gotti's that dude.
Of course.
They can't take it away from you.
Of course.
What made you say, I'm gonna change what was?
I mean, like,
is that you think the hate in your city for other artists against each other is big?
I don't even know if it's hate for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if it's hate. It's just, when I was coming up, I felt like people could have helped me. They didn't help.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't say it was because they was hating. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say it was hate. It's just it's a different places have different cultures. When I came to Atlanta, it was like shocking to me how many people was just like hands open, like, because I just come from an era where niggas one hand open.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, once I identified that with me coming to Atlanta, Baltimore, a couple of different cities that like will help me more than my city back then, I always said I was gonna do that shit when I get in position.
Right.
I'm like, I ain't gonna be on the same shit. I'm gonna fuck with niggas. You know what I'm saying?
When you find yourself in a building with people, no matter what their status is, do you still find yourself being a student of the game?
Yeah, of course. I'm a student. Like I don't believe in like I can get information from the little homies. If you got the information, you just get it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no, I agree. I think
like some people think you can't learn from certain people, or you can only listen to people with money, or nah, man. Like, information is information. Education, wisdom, all that can come from anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's something you can pick up every day.
I know we're supposed to be here talking about your music, and I don't want Corey slapping the back of my little afro. So go ahead and plug everything you got going on.
The album out. It's called I Still Am. You know what I mean? Go get it however you got to get it.
Yeah.
iTunes. If you can find the physical CD, all the streaming spots. What's this? Spotify.
All
Apple
the streams.
Music.
Just say the streams.
Yeah, all that. You know what I mean? However you
iHeart got it on their stream.
Yeah, okay, iHeart. Whatever you got to, this is new to me, the streaming. So
yeah.
Whatever you got to do to listen to the music. I just want the fan to hear the music.
That's it, man. And that's pretty much it for the last words, man. I appreciate you stopping by, though, bro. It's always been good to see you. You know what I'm saying? You're always on another elevation every time I see you, bro. So salute to you, honestly.
Salute, 100.
And all y'all hoes, man, give them some better hotels, man, because you know what I'm saying? Do something reckless. Climb up on the balcony or something, bitch. You ruining my show, ho.